Hi, I'm Jacob with Emerald Pool Supply, and today we're going to go over the Jandy variable speed pump, the 1 horsepower version of the Flow Pro. So pretty much what's going on with this thing is it looks exactly like the 2 horsepower, but they now mounted the controller on the back of the motor. So it makes it a little bit more convenient for some people, or however you want to do it, but you also have the option to remove the controller and mount it on the wall like before with the 2 horsepower. Pretty much everything is the same. Same basket, same lid, same unions, same everything. The bases, it comes with bases. So if you have, say, a Super 2 pump right now, and like a Hayward Super 2, the way it is right now just bolts right into a Hayward Super 2. You just cut it, you kind of plumb it in, it's perfect height, weight, everything. You put this in with a Whisper Flow. It comes with these adapters to make it a little bit taller with this base. They come in the middle, so you snap them out and then you put them on like that, they stick. So you put the base down, and then it'll sit right on top just like that. And now it bolts up to a Whisper Flow. If you have a Stay Right pump, it requires a 3rd base. But if you have that, you need to call Zodiac's tech support, and then they'll send it to you free of charge. So that's kind of a cool thing that they do. Pretty much other than that, it looks pretty much, acts like the same thing as the 2 horsepower. It's just a little bit less. And so let's go over the wiring diagram right now. So here's what the pump looks like up close. It comes with all these notifications of how to do the dip switches. They take the dip switch thing pretty seriously at Jandy, pretty much because if you have the dip switches the wrong way, you could potentially fry an Aqualink board if you're hooking it up via Aqualink RS485. Take the little sticker off, just keep it around just so you can refer to it later. Another thing about Zodiac and Jandy is they're one of the only ones right now that are Energy Star approved, which is kind of a cool thing to do. But let's open up the front panel and take a look at it. So you got a little quick start guide right here, which can be removed. And then this is your controller. So you can control the whole pump interface, the whole 9 yards from right here. So then when you're installing the motor, here's everything that you're dealing with. Your 2 hot legs go right here. Your ground wire goes here. Your bond wire hooks into here. This green terminal, this is for hooking up, say you want to hook it up to either like an older Aqualink that doesn't support variable speed programming, or say you have a heater with just a regular time clock. You can do a fireman switch style to where when the heater turns off or the pump turns off, it's got a 20-minute fireman delay so that the pump will not, or the heater will not fry up because it just turns off by itself without a cool down. This is your 485 switch. So pretty much if you want to hook the controller up somewhere else, the whole controller will come off. You can close this base again, but you can run the wires through here with the little adapter piece that they give you to go into the conduit, and you can run the controller wherever you want to. It's not the dip switches. This is the important part right here. So pretty much the way the dip switches work is it comes out of the factory number 1, 2, and 5 up. That means it's going to be, you're going to use the onboard interface controller. So pretty much with 1 and 2 down, that means you're going to hook it up to an Aqualink RS. And say you have more than one of these on your pool, refer to the user's manual to figure out how to allocate which ones are pump number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And other than that, that should be it. Thank you for using Emerald Pool Supply.